Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the Flow of Consciousness YouTube channel. This will be the first part of a 4-part video series talking about the 4 agreements by Miguel Ruiz. Now, why do I want to make a 4-part video series about this book? Because it honestly changed my life, and I think that the wisdom shared in this book is so profound and so powerful that I thought I wanted to share this with you as well. The main idea behind the book is that we all have agreements. We all have agreements with ourselves, with other people, and it's basically similar to limiting beliefs. We have certain beliefs, and these beliefs are formed into agreements. I agree to treat myself badly if I don't work hard. For example, this is an agreement some of you might have made with yourselves. It's definitely an agreement that I used to make with myself, okay? I am unworthy if I don't work hard. When I work hard, I deserve to take a rest. These are agreements that we make with ourselves, okay? So these rule our world, these rule our perceptions, these rule our reality. The agreements rule our reality. And so we want to become aware of our agreements. And once we do, we can replace them with good ones, okay? We can replace them with more powerful agreements. And so Miguel Ruiz argues that if you are in the process of replacing your agreements, you want to install these 4 basic agreements in your life, which will have a profound impact on your personal transformation, right? So let's jump straight into the first agreement, which is be impeccable with your word. And impeccable means without sin. So basically what this means is that you will never use your word against yourself or others as a means of inflicting harm. Okay, the word is the most powerful tool you have in your toolbox. The word can speak things into existence. The word can guide people towards self-destruction. The word can heal people and help them discover their own authentic self. So the word is your most powerful tool you have as a human being. So using your word impeccably, okay, being impeccable with your word means that you use your word without sin. So you're going to be truthful with your word. You're going to speak from love. Stop gossiping, okay? Gossiping is poison. He calls it black magic. When you install negative beliefs in other people's minds by gossiping, by saying negative things about others or about yourself, you actually are performing black magic. So you want to instead speak well of others, speak well of yourself. Don't poison your mind or the mind of others with negative words that have bad intentions to hurt others, okay? Become aware of your negative intentions to hurt others and cease doing that. Cease speaking hatred. Cease speaking badly of other people behind their back. It is going to backfire. If you have an issue, confront them truthfully, respectfully, use your word impeccably, okay? Confronting someone truthfully is the most loving thing to do. Talking bad behind their back is poison. It's black magic. So what is another way for you to be impeccable with your word? It's to speak with integrity, to only say what you mean, okay? We often say things we don't mean. Stop doing that. Stop saying things you don't mean. Speak the truth. Be honest, okay? And be clear in your communication. Be impeccable with your word. You should never use the word against yourself or other people. And this is very, very difficult to do, okay? Because we are so used and conditioned to using the word against ourselves and other people. There's this voice inside our head that's telling us, you're a bad person, you're not beautiful enough, you're not working hard enough, blah, 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 blah. And this is actually using the word against you. So you're using the word with sin. So you are not impeccable with your word. So you want to change the speech towards more loving, truthful speech. You are a beautiful person, you are a wonderful person, and it's not because you're not working hard that you are worthless, okay? So understand that whenever you're using the word against yourself or against others, you want to shift that around and turn it into being honest, okay? Turn it into loving, kind, generous energy, because this will not only change your life but also the life of the people you love and care for. Now in the book he also speaks a little bit in quite elusive terms sometimes, like you have to love yourself and accept yourself and all these, you know, overused ways to describe self-love. But there is a certain core of truth to this. When you accept and love yourself, you will automatically be more impeccable with your word, because you will speak from a place of love instead of a space of hatred and negativity, okay? Because if you feel negative and hateful, then you want to inflict harm on others because you feel bad yourself, okay? But what you don't realize is by hurting others, you're hurting yourself. Because when you speak with hate towards another person, you will receive hate from them. When you speak with judgment towards other people, you will receive judgment back from them. So you're hurting yourself by hurting others, okay? Now, by being impeccable with your word, by speaking from a place of love, appreciation, kindness, you will receive love and appreciation and kindness. Okay, so learn to cultivate this inner acceptance, which will make it so much easier to speak this into existence towards other people, and you will then receive it back. So the kinder your words are towards yourself and other people, the better you'll feel. So rather than constantly criticizing and judging yourself, try to reaffirm the things that you see that are good within you. Okay, reaffirm them. Try praising yourself for putting out your best effort, for working on yourself, for being kind and compassionate, and you will feel that it feels good to praise yourself for things that are in alignment with your values. And please do so in other people as well, because they will feel good, and then you will receive their love back to you, and this will make everyone involved feel better, not only about themselves but also about you. So be impeccable with your word and use it wisely. Don't use it to hurt others or yourself. Okay guys, I hope that was helpful. So that was the first part in a 4-part video series about the 4 agreements by Miguel Ruiz. Stay tuned for the next part where I will address the second agreement. It's a really important one, and I think you will learn a lot from it. Alright guys, thank you so much for being here with me, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in part 2.